Bigoting.
Okay day. Hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. Sorry about Sunday. I forgot until after Thursday's stream that Sunday was the Super Bowl. So uh you know, I'm glad to see Hawks won, I guess. I don't really care about either team. I guess I have slightly more affinity with Washington than Maine. Whatever. Sophie, congrats on first. Thank you so much for the resub. Is there an ambulance outside? That's weird. There's an ambulance outside my house, but I think they're for the neighbors, so I think it's okay. Hello. Yeah, so we're going back into Rise of the Golden Idol. I think we've got what one or two more cases in this DLC, and then we got two more whole DLCs to play through. Playing Heartopia? I have seen one other person playing that. Is that any good? Is it better than any of the other slice of life games? Oh, it's cute. I like it. Okay, that's good. Oh, there's just so many. There's so many of them. It's like, which one do I even pick? I never know. I never know which one I should be playing. I think Palia was the thing for a while. Yeah, I think I played that for a little bit too, but not very long. All right, let's see. We are already in here. All right. I do like that one. This one is free to play though. Ah, okay. Is it? I thought Palia was free to play too. I don't remember paying money for that. Yeah, that one's free to play too. Wasn't there a Disney one too? Hello, Lurky. Okie dokie. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Dreamlight Valley. People still play that? Came out, what, 3 years ago? Damn. Oh, it's not free to play. They were talking about making it free to play. I guess that never happened. Okay, let's see. We're playing the Phoenix one. And we're on... Yeah, okay. So we know, what do we know? We know that the first Sentinel killed the king at some point. We suspect it might be this power grabby guy that killed his own father and has just murdered his longtime associate. Revelation: Ori receives a haunting message. Oh, what are we looking at here? Yes, Blessed One, I have heard your words and recorded them faithfully. I will relay them to my dedicants immediately. By your command, it shall be done on the date you have given me. Oh. Alright then. Got something I gotta translate here, it looks like. Alright. First Sentinels only, 1594. Alright, and I have more stuff that needs to be translated. Wonderful. Oh. Oh, this place is a lot. This is a much smaller scenario than I anticipated. There's only 9 spots to click on. So ends today's reading of the scripture. Now prepare yourselves. For First Sentinel Ori shall soon return, bearing the waterfall's divine proclamation. Until that blessed moment, let us pray that the wisdom our master brings will illuminate our path and strengthen our faith. Pravi, the temple fire, and the waterfall. Ah, yes, of course. Alrighty then. I don't know what that means. Ah, more translating. This is... Oh boy, this is all translating. We're so lucky to serve the one true chosen leader. How could such a perfect figure be brothers with that blasphemous fool, Koi? I can't wait to hear what the waterfall has told Master Ori. I wish I could hear its voice too. You must help your mother. Lion did hinder his mother. Waterfall did kill Lion. Tortoise did help his mother. Waterfall did reward Tortoise. Oh dear. This is no fairy tale I've ever heard. Jeez. Alright, we have more translating that needs to be done. So this entire thing is just a translation chapter. Alright. Let's see, the first proclamation has something to do with sinners. I'm sure the second one was about deacons and their money. The third one mentioned not endangering someone. Fourth involved not leaving, and the fifth mentioned the virus. Oh no, I'm gonna miss Master Ori's grand revelation if I can't figure these out soon. His words shape our very purpose. Oh dear. Okay, I may have to attempt to figure it out with this. Uh-oh. None of those symbols are in there, though. See if I can puzzle this out. Not the no house. Something in the house. Shelby, hello. I have no idea what this means. How's it going? Is this any more helpful? That okay, hang on. That's got the symbol on it. Good, and you? I'm good. I'm good. Doing all right. He's definitely a true believer. I'll give him that. No entry for squares and triangles. Oh man. What the hell is this? He said the first proclamation has something to do with sinners. So he's also trying to translate this. Second one was about dedicants and their money. Third mentioned not endangering someone. Fourth mentioned not leaving. And the fifth mentioned a virus. Oh boy. Where do I even start with this? This music's pretty creepy too. He's got a square on him. I wonder if that means he's the square. Oh, maybe this is a family tree? So that would make his brother's the triangle and his dad's the not sign? Maybe? And obviously that's whatever that is. What was it though? Maybe it's Ori's temple? Nope, no it's not. Temple? Ah! Okay, it's just a generic sign for temple. Alright. Okay, so we have that figured out. Now what the fuck does the rest of this say? Yeah, that says something about the temple. Oh, I wonder if the... It seems like the line underneath it indicates the reading direction. You must help mother. Lion did hinder his mother. And the waterfall killed him. Lion killed by waterfall. Mother hindered, not helped by lion. Mother helped by tortoise. Okay, so maybe it like indicates the... Okay, alright. I think I maybe see. It's like the direction of the action being taken. Help. You help by mother? No, that doesn't... Not sure I understand what the arrow is supposed to mean. This appears to be the same kind of thing, though. It's like a genealogy, or like a family tree, so like... Maybe the right side is the mother, left side is the father, and then the thing below is the progeny. It's like this symbol is lion, and then down here is lion, and then lion mother, maybe. Maybe. Okay, so I guess that's supposed to be like the mother because of the long hair on the right side. This says something about dad. Your father, your father. I think I'm guessing the line above it indicates the subject. Maybe. I don't understand what the line above this means though. I'll get the feeling I'm not supposed to fill that out yet. Okay, hang on. This came from here, right? So probably oh, I wonder. Not sure how we got into water worshipping, but alright. So circle must be or not even is the dot indicate like what does the dot indicate? Ori's temple. Ori. First proclamation had something to do with sinners. Not leaving. Something about dedicants and their money? I wonder if this symbol means something like give? Does that make sense within context? There's very chance of Sonara-esque. This is like, translate this whole language. I just don't know what this could possibly mean. I wonder. I wonder, maybe the lines indicate like tense? Like this is past. Because all the ones that are like he did, the lion did hinder, the tortoise did help, those are in the past. And then this one, which is like in the present imperative, is a straight line. But then the squiggly one, what's a squiggly forward one? Is that like the future then? It's like past, present and future. Is that what those are? Okay. I need to get rid of some of this crap. So then this would be like Pravi did something 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 did something something the dot indicates the opposite, right? From what we know of this language, because the give is like the hook, and then the take is the hook with the dot, right? So maybe this is like did not, and then did and did. I think these are all past tense. What did their dad do? Ravi did... What is this sign? A little short on verb definitions. Oh wait, hang on. The starfish one. That's reward? Okay, so I was maybe if I was wrong. Sorry, let me try speaking again. If I was wrong about the arrow meaning like the direction of reading, then so maybe it's like it's still left to right, but it's you help mother in present. Lion not help mother in past. Waterfall kill lion in past. Kill? No. Well, it's not exactly the same sign. Maybe it's maybe it's resurrect. I think something resurrected him? Do we see that word anywhere else? Starfish. Okay, so starfish is reward. So starfish with dot is punish? And he said something about sin. Something to do with sinners. Maybe it's not... If my tense theory is correct, then maybe it's a must instead of a did or a will. Or he must punish... Is that sin? Sinners? Or those... Because they're like people with little horns on their heads, they're sinners. And then... Dedicants must be the people without little horns on their heads. Dedicants must... Maybe... These are all proclamations, he says. So maybe they're all like musts. Must. And this is... I'm theorizing that that's resurrect. I don't know what that sign is, though. What is this? That one looks familiar. Have I seen that one before? Not endangering someone. Maybe it's like protect? must protect Ori. Must support is involving not leaving. Elegance must. Dedicants must something the temple? I don't even know if that's the right translation. Well, since he thinks it must be money, then that must be money. Maybe enter the temple? Is it? Wait, hang on. Are these the proclamations? I remember the stone saying waterfall proclamation, so maybe they've been worshipping this thing for a while. Dedicants must leave money? Maybe? So this is like a leave symbol? So maybe he did leave, or whatever what was left temple. Did not leave. That doesn't make sense though. What is that thing? This is waterfall. I know that much from the children's book. Maybe this is burn? So, and then extinguish, and then burn again. Something burned Pravi, which is why he had to put on all that moisturizer. Waterfall did extinguish fire? Maybe that's fire? It's a weird symbol for fire, but... Fire burned the temple, waterfall extinguished the fire. Hi chats, how's it going? How you doing? So fire burned him and then fire resurrected him? That feels not entirely correct, but... Good, how are you? I am good, I'm good. Doing okay, just getting by. The snow outside is finally melting, so hopefully less slipping around after today. And we're doing kind of a full translation of this language. That's like pretty much the entirety of this chapter is just translating these symbols. Little difficult, I will say. Pravi did like enter? What is that verb? Don't recognize it. Man, that child is some mean eyes. Probably the temple fire and the waterfall. It's definitely... Maybe that's the enter symbol? But that would mean this isn't enter. I'll try it. I'll try enter. Did enter... Side temple? Ah, that ain't right. Nope, it's just very wrong. The monument? Nope. I've got multiple things wrong in here somewhere. Somewhere. Ah! I also don't know. Is this like the Sinner's Rock? What is this? Is he being punished? Is that what's happening in there? Okay. I still think that's a weird symbol for fire, but... See, this makes me think that X in the temple symbol makes me think it would be like in... It's either outside temple or inside temple, and I don't have an option for outside temple. I just don't know what that... How am I supposed to figure out what that verb is? It's like not anywhere in here. Just have to... You know, I might be an idiot. I've been trying to figure out what this thing is. I think it might be him praying, or bending, or kowtowing, or what have you. Kind of looks like the symbol. Maybe he's praying? Oh, okay. He's just praying. Or isn't. I've gotten two wrong somewhere. So he was praying, and he caught on fire, and then the waterfall put him out. He did burn, but he didn't... Where do I have the X? Kill is that symbol. Does the line above it mean something else? Obviously, it didn't kill him, so... Maybe it did not kill? Ah, it is did not kill. Okay, so the line is did not? And then the dot is the opposite? Oh, that's... Why are there multiple ways to negate in this language? Why, it's almost as confusing as English. Okay, so the line above here... Not endangering someone, so maybe this is must not endanger Ori. Dedicants must not enter the temple? Maybe? Is that what that means? Not leaving? Must not leave the temple? Is that what... Leave? Is this verb? I'm not sure I understand how that correlates as a pictograph, but... And then... Must not kill... Is that something about the virus? This is what, virus then? Oop, almost correct. Virus must not kill Ori. Dedicants must not leave temple. Dedicants must not endanger Ori. Dedicants must... Put out? Wait a minute. Burn? Must burn money? Maybe more specific? It is more specific. Dedicants must burn Dedicants' money. What the fuck? Boy, this is like a true blue cult. Okay, so now I can use all that to translate this. Sort of. I kind of wish the screen was a little bigger. It feels like these windows are a little obtrusive. Okay, so this symbol is virus. Virus. Is virus anywhere else in here? We know this means fire. Fire. Triangle is koi. This, we believe, means you? Unclear on what this means. Must, or not. Did not kill? Did not kill your father. You equals butthole. Yes, yes, it's all becoming clear now. Oh, wait, is this telling him that his brother killed his dad? Oh shit, the waterfall's smart. Who is this waterfall anyway? Okay, so maybe it's your brother. Right, because that's like female, and then that's male. And it's like you, your brother, or you, your sister, your brother. I'm talking about your brother killed. Your brother did kill your father. You... Okay, wait, hang on. We know the triple stack dots. Okay, so the must not leave. So this by itself means leave. And then with the dot above it means stay, I think. So you stay at the temple, at your temple. Oh, hang on. That's not his temple, it's his brother's temple. So you must... Must not leave. Must leave. Must enter. Maybe it's enter is the opposite of leave. You must enter Koi's temple. Right. Koi's temple, not your temple. Koi's temple. Koi must enter Koi's temple. Koi must enter Koi's temple. Now, what is this? Dedicants and you? Burn. Must burn Koi's temple. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, maybe it's your dedicants. Your dedicants must burn Koi's temple. And then Koi's dedicants must burn Koi's temple. Boy, this is violent. Fire. Must not burn you. Fire will not burn you, because we're assuming the squiggly line is in the future. Fire will not burn you. Waterfall. Waterfall will protect you. Waterfall will protect you. Fire will kill your brother. Aha! We understand the message. Who is this waterfall? How does it know all of this? Ori received a message from the waterfall that revealed Goy's dark secret and instructed him to see that both brothers took part in a deadly ordeal. Shasta Danzi, the amazing flying boy! A pair of magicians who spread malicious lies about the blessed waterfall have been executed under new blasphemy laws. At a public cinema screening yesterday, husband and wife Shastai and Danizi Akai were overheard questioning the veracity of the miracle that saved Pravi Nagasai. Today, both were found guilty of spreading misinformation before swiftly being beheaded. The ruling and sentencing were given by His Majesty King Lutri Manzak, with guidance from his spiritual advisors, First Sentinels Koi and Ori Nagasai. Here's an old poster advertising the family's first show. Lemurians love Lutri. King Lutri's public approval ratings are at an all-time high, thanks largely to his firm religious stance, new polling suggests. Oh, good for him, I guess. Oh dear. Here's the fire! A blaze of glory. A victor rises from the ashes. Ooh, that's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire. Hang on, Manny. I'm still struggling to keep up with the victory speech. And before that started, I didn't have time to finish the minutes. My fingers are gonna fall off in the straight. Please bear with me. I'm still not entirely sure what just happened, but I'll do my best to recount everything. This morning, as I prayed in the study, I entered a deep trance and lost all sense of time and space. When the consciousness returned to its earthly plane, I found myself surrounded by fire and smoke, yet I felt no pain. Instead, I heard the voice of our beloved waterfall. It said, "Fear not, the child of the universe, for this is your destiny." This experience has given me a whole new perspective on life. As such, my master of ceremony called the trial to order. Siri, Legstoy, and Nali Zarati searched the participants, shackled them together inside the prayer hall, and returned the keys to the master of ceremonies. Wata Rafali and Tessa Navari, oh yes, her again, ensured all exits were locked, as well as blocked by at least one follower from each camp. King soldiers also assumed their positions. Anya, Tranta, and Fesh Relaki handed out Molotov cocktails to all followers from both camps and saw that they were thrown through every window in unison. The fire was allowed to rage for several hours until it finally died down by itself. Victor declared as, well, we don't know. Scribe, take down this message discreetly and have it delivered to King Lutri at once. Your Highness, I regret to inform you that today's trial has not gone to plan. Our insider could not be found this morning, but we saw no way to halt proceedings without arousing suspicion. Now the trial has ended. Spectators have accepted their new sole First Sentinel. The Royal Council has reviewed First Sentinel Ori Nagasai's challenge to his brother Koi. Several of my council members initially raised concern about the possibility of Ori becoming the sole First Sentinel, so Koi perished. With Koi's limiting influence, they argued Ori's unpredictable nature could render him difficult to control. As First Sentinels are among the few afforded the privilege of holding private counsel with His Majesty, maintaining stability in this role is paramount. See my butthole comment helped. It sure did. The favorite party was contacted strictly to inform me at a channel that the plan to ensure his survival. His plan check satisfies our conditions, which accomplice has passed our clearance check. We provide spare for handover. The trial by ordeal. Strictly confidential copy of brother's correspondence. You're always a few rungs short of a full ladder. Why on earth would I accept such a challenge? Get stopped. Oh, so you admit you could not possibly win. Then you should renounce your title, or have you no shame whatsoever. I've changed my mind. I now realize there's no chance of me losing, so why shouldn't I take this opportunity to double my following? Before long, I'll be living better than ever off your Dedicants donations. What a pity you won't be around to see it. That settles it. My Dedicants and I will show up at your temple on the date given to me by the waterfall. You will receive no advance notice. I don't want you preparing any of your tricks. Even the palace will not know when trials take place until I've informed them on the day itself. So dramatic. Fine, I'll be here ready and waiting. Interesting. So the government tried to skew the results. I cracked the case. How can this be? We cannot deny the blessed waterfall's choice. It truly is a miracle. First Sentinel Ori Nagasai has challenged his brother First Sentinel Koi Nagasai to a trial by ordeal. Koi has accepted the challenge. Both men will be locked inside Koi's temple, shackled to one another at the hands and feet. The building will be set ablaze by the Dedicants, who will guard all possible exits alongside soldiers from King Lutri Manzek's royal army. The blessed waterfall will surely protect he who is worthy of his position, leaving he who is undeserving to perish. Prior to today's trial, or against each other respective overseas as following. Okay, it's just people train overseers to secure samples. Way overseers ensure all access blocks. Ignition overseers to start fire. We have some keys and the government badge. Those must be the keys for the shackles. Had a bunch of fire extinguishers too. All right. This experience has given me a new perspective on life. As such, my first act will be to put an end to donations and punishment. After that, I would like to live out the rest of my days in solitude, though I will always be with you in spirit. Okay, alright. Oop. Okay, it appears to be the same thing as last time. Oh, there is a dead man. And he's got some... Oh, he was trying to hit the hatch. But it didn't go so well. There is a belt. A singed belt, it looks like. Spiritual and elegant. First Sentinel Koi Nagasai says asceticism needn't be austere. Famous symbol of Koi. There's a lot of jewelry. Is this a magazine? Oh, so that must be Koi then. I think they nearly left you in there. You're coming with me. An idol. Oh, of course. No, it appears I have missed clicking on something, or maybe I need to solve this first. Okay, well, we know these beginning ones. Ori challenged Koi to a trial by fire. Koi accepted, thinking he could win if he unlocked a... hang on. Entered a bunker from Enter the bunker from... Wait, what? He entered the bunker from... Hang on. If he received a key from somebody, who is gonna help him cheat? One of these listed who was going to help them, right? Tessa Navari or Kwanzaa Rafeli. Who is helping him? Jamati Pura, probably him. Unlocked his shackles with it. And then... Was he actually holding the key? No, it doesn't look like it. And then... Entered a bunker. But before proceedings began... Somebody the something, and then something it with a something. As a result, only Ori survived. I'm assuming Ori is the one that survived. Okay, obviously the government knew that Koi was planning on cheating. This is Koi's temple, so there was a secret room, right? With the forklift and whatnot. I just don't know where. Oh, right here, right here. There's that forklift. Okay. Are these both left hands? Did they both die? Wait, who the fuck is this then? What the fuck? Somebody else survived. Bathe in the study. Is this just some other random asshole that was in there when they started the thing? He must have been... What did you fall asleep? He definitely fell asleep. Who is this? Entered the study? Is this the study? whoever it is went in there and what, locked it behind himself or something? Who could it be then? He said they couldn't find their insider. Who was their insider? See, this is not who was initially supposed to do it. Zero Legstoy and Nali Zarati, right? That's right. He was originally supposed to do it, so he must have been the insider. I bet you he fucking fell asleep. He entered the bunker and then locked it with a belt? As a result, he's the only one that survived. What the fuck? Did he do it on purpose? Order these events chronologically. Oh, now I have to figure out what order all these chapters are in. Koi really has a sick mind choosing this of all places, although I suspect no one will ever disturb the sacred ground here. Hang on a second. You need this once you get there. Dispose of this note once you're done. Right. Okay. This is the night that he buried what's-his-face. Okay. Miracle at the waterfall. He went in. Suddenly, fire rages to the temple. Will probably survive. But then a mighty wind howls from the east. The blessed waterfall was redirected. Pravi was saved. The first sentinel is reborn. Okay. That's really been a result of the miracle wind, like they say. Something about the footage seems off. One of the first Sentinel Pravi. We'll be showing it all week. The first ever miracle. Maybe it has if only we had a better viewing angle. Thank you for those wonderful photographs. What a handsome young man my grandson has become. How lucky he is to have inherited such a strong set of features from you and Shasta. Give my love to the family, Daddy. Wait. How dare they doubt the blessed waterfall in public as soon as they send them reporting them to King Lutri's purity guards. Oh, this is right before they got killed. And then the waterfall went boom. It's not really how that would have worked, but alright. Okay, so Gresto got buried. Ori's revelation. It's like that, right? Did this all happen before? Well, that's not right either. When did this happen? Lutri has a strong... When did the first Sentinel murder the king? When did that happen? Oh, ads are running. Alright, I guess I'll figure that out after.
possibilities of today and measures up to the possibilities of tomorrow. All men are created equal. They're endowed with inalienable rights. Governments are instituted among men to secure these rights, and governments derive their just powers from the consent of the governed.
Alright, let's see if we can piece this together. So they're claiming this is real, actual footage of this. Kinda seems like it was a setup. A handsome young man, my grandson, has become... Who is their son? Is he their son? I wonder if this was all like a plan to take revenge on both of them for like killing his parents. How long ago were they? Wait, wasn't there... Where's the... Where's like the information about them having been murdered? Where was that? Or not murdered, but you know, executed. I could have sworn I... Wasn't that in here? Am I just like completely blitzing through it? Right. Is it in here? No, it's not in there. Oh no, it was the... I'm an idiot. It was out here. That's why. Akai. Wonder if he picked a new name. He must be under an alias. I wonder. the screening happened right after he died, right? To honor his death, right? Okay. So it must have been he died. He showed the thing. They got executed. And then you have this. You have that. You have this. You have that. And okay, I've got it. I've figured out the timeline. All right. That makes sense. All right. Jamati Pira knew when to hide in the bunker because somebody told him the trial date. Motivated by revenge. Its final goal, which he achieved, was to kill Koi, I guess? That doesn't feel right. Because the waterfall told Ori the trial date. Is he the waterfall? Still not clear on what the... Obviously this is numbers, but like how? Wonder if he got the idea to be the waterfall. Or no. Wow, that is a precarious ledge. No, if he was... Okay, so if he was the first Sentinel before he got murdered, then he... That must have been... his motive here. It was all a plan to kill the king. And since he's probably the waterfall... Okay, alright. Alright. So we understand that. Yamati Pira wanted to kill Lutri Manzek, Koi Nagasai, and Ori Nagasai because together they had ordered that his parents, Shastai Akai and Danizi Akai, be executed. Jamati Pira was able to access the waterfall because Koi gave him the code so that Gresto, that was his name, Gresto Nosey's body could be buried there. Later, Jamati Pira returned and spoke to Ori from behind the waterfall, ordering him to hold the trial by combat, or trial by ordeal. Before the trial began, Jamati Pira locked himself inside the bunker, leaving Koi and Ori to die. All this led to Jamati Pira being appointed first sentinel, giving him access to Lutri Manzik. Aha! We have solved the riddle of the Lemurian Phoenix. After his parents' execution, Jamati Pira sought revenge against King Lutri Manzik and his two first sentinels, Ori and Koi Nagasai. He joined Koi's following with the aim of obtaining intelligence and access. Before long, he had gained Koi's trust by using his knowledge of magic to devise ways for Koi to perform miracles. From there, he bided his time and used his proximity to Koi to uncover more useful information. After Koi gave Jamati access to the waterfall, Jamati spotted the cave behind it. Seeing an opportunity, he formulated his plan. To the airfield, Anya. Goodbye, Lemuria. I'll never forget you. The Little Mermaid. Look what I found over there, Oriole, the gold idol. Now turn it over. What? What? Oh. Packet of peanuts, please, barkeep. Aha. Very funny. Alright, shall we move on to the age of restraint? Witness the age of restraint in which an ancient society cracks down on dangerous technology. Wow. Okay. Fruits of disobedience, a tragic occurrence in an ancient orchard. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. What is going on here? See, the range is short and its uses are limited. My children and I obey the charter with exactness. I assume my husband, Tanis, told you the same thing. So you denied misuse behind this? Raska, be forthcoming with information. Nobody will be punished. Violation of national restraint policy. Tanska orchards used organic matter to be determined. The punishment memory removal. Okay, so he's just fucking lying. The hell is this? Looks broken. Before giving your testimony, let's make sure your temporary Veridola is calibrated. Repeat after me. I am a sentinel. I am not a sentinel. The canal is pink. The canal is blue. Oh. Interesting. They have a lie detector built in? What is this? I'm a sentinel. I am not a sentinel. The canal is pink. The canal is blue. Sir, the family members with me in the Spite Fruit Orchard will use only our approved tools today, and everyone stayed in their assigned orchards. Lomori, if we finish before your uncle and aunt today and prove that the elders are the lifeblood of these orchards, I will take you to a spell dance performance. Do not disappoint me, son. Oh. Someone get their legs chopped off? I went to the glute fruit orchard with my grandfather for the harvest. What else is there to say? I harvested glute fruit. Oh, he's lying about that. My colleagues are interviewing your family members separately. Please recount your day to me. My son was just killed and they raid my orchard and strap us at Veridolas like we're liars. Be calm, father. I'll miss them as much as you will. Aren't they simply ensuring that the truth is revealed? Uh-oh. A lie. Why the Yeldas should inherit the orchards. My brother is lazy, his wife is disrespectful, and my nephew is useless. All three levels have yet to prove their worth to the orchards. My parents will see the truth soon enough. Property of not a Yelda. Why would you write that down? What earthly reason could you have for writing that down? What the hell? Harvest the assignments. Glut fruit, spite fruit, and bait fruit. Oh, this is some weird ass shit. Oh no! The man is not breathing. That's barely a man. What the hell happened to him? No one did. Please, let us grieve in peace. Whatever happened today was an accident. Where did you take my son? Your son is being questioned in the Spite Fruit Orchard. This is all standard procedure for our investigations. Why do you fear us? An approved harvester could not have caused this atrocity. Which of you broke the charter? Modified Tine requires modified safeguard to work. I'll need to adjust that as well. And it will be so much more efficient. Better reach means quicker work. I'll test it today. I'll prove that Nana's wrong about me. Tavik Ptu and Morina Frepol have joined hands in marriage. In line with Lemurian tradition, their new family name will be Tavrina. Interesting. Alright. We just smoosh their names together. Lurum Lurval handles a glut fruit. Tanska Family Orchards voted best fruit planters in Lemuria. Alright, well, obviously that's a glut fruit then. Boy, he is, smooshed. Safety charter. Farmers may only use approved harvesters, comprising neck, grip, tine, ferrule, transmitter, safeguard. I get to figure out how that works. How it's put together, rather. Luram Lurval. The dead guy. Okay, so there is a dead Lurval. A Spite Fruit Orchard. Your son is being questioned in the Spite Fruit Orchard. Well, Miss Lurum as much as you will. Okay. My son! Father. Okay, so this must be... Okay, alright, so this is... sister, then. Sibling. He's the dad. He must also be... I wonder if this is parent. Spite Fruit Orchard. Who was assigned to the Spite Fruit Orchard? Which one of you was assigned to the Spite Fruit? Nada, Lamori, and Raska. What fruit orchard with my grandfather for the harvest? Lurum died. He was assigned to the bait fruit. I wonder, is this bait fruit then? This is spite fruit? Oh, I've got it mixed up. Alright. Who was in which orchard when the death occurred? Oh boy. Oh, there's a lot of thinking, guys. He's definitely got a kid. This must be his kid. Now, who are these other people? Must be a nephew? Almost got it. Screwed up one of these. Question this might orchard. Free peace. What happened today was an accident. His wife is disrespectful. I wonder. Spouse? Okay, alright. I just screwed up who that was. I guess there has to be a spouse here somewhere. Okay, who was in which orchard when the death occurred? Now that I know what fruit is what, I can kind of figure out the names here. Have to... So, Mr. Dead Guy was harvesting baked fruit over here. Vel, who's Vel? Nada Yelda. Where was Nada working? Nada was working with a spite fruit. Raska was up here, right? This is Raska. And then Lamori. Which one of you is Lamori? Tanis is her husband. He was doing the glut fruit. He went to the glut fruit orchard, but he didn't harvest glut fruit. Family members with me in the spite fruit orchard use... Okay, so it checks out like that. Alright, alright. Okay. It wants me to figure out the makeup of this, which I can probably do as such. Is this thing... Is it like teleporting it to... here? Is that what's going on? Where did I get that manual? Here we go. The neck is extendable to use on bait fruit plants. I want to use the neck. Okay, obviously that's the grip. Grip. Corresponds to a specific bin's portal. Pointed at the ground during use. Oh boy. What's this purple thing doing? Triangle. Triangle. Okay, so this thing indicates which bin it goes to. So this is the fair rule. Something is pointed at the ground during use. Wait, this is the grip? Which means this is the thing that's pointed at the ground during use. This is the transmitter, then? Is the transmitter this the grip? Okay, have to figure out what these other three things are. This thing is missing something. Is that the safeguard? Maybe, well, I don't know. It could be the extendable neck. Yeah, that looks like it extends. Okay, so this is the extendable neck then. Okay, so that gives us two parts we need to identify. Its raise range to about a hand length. One of these is a safeguard. And one of these is the tine. Which one of these is modified? It's unclear. I feel like the yin yang thing might be safeguard. Making this the tine. Okay, alright. Oh, right, yes. The Sentinel logo, of course. It keeps the raise range to about hand length. I need names. I don't really know what his name is. Mr. Dead Fellow. Should be able to sort of figure this out based on that. Rafska and Tanis. And I'm assuming these are the Tanska. The Tanskas? Tanis Tanska and Raska Tanska. And then we can probably use this, the Lurvels. It's a Lurvel and a Lurvel and a Lurvel. And then the other two are the Yeldas. Yelda. Ah. See if they're combinations of the names, then is her name just Vel? Might need to look at these assignments here. So Lurum and Vel were working together. What the hell is your name, kid? Etham? Her name is Etham, and then she must be Nada since she's half of the Yelda name. And then Lomori. Okay, alright, so we have the names. Now we need to figure out what happened. No one did. Please let us grieve in peace. What happened today was an accident. Range is short and his uses are limited. My children and I obey the charter with exactness. He believes he is telling the truth. Used organic matter. She will not miss her brother as much as her dad will. He went to the glut fruit orchard with the grandfather for the harvest and harvested glut fruit, except he didn't harvest glut fruit. He probably was being lazy. If I were to guess. We only used our approved tools and everyone stayed in their assigned orchards. So, the only logical conclusion, assuming what we know is true is actually true, kinda seems like his wife might have accidentally killed him? Now prove that Nada is wrong about me. Now, what did Nada say? Lazy, disrespectful, and useless. Now, whoever is modifying these things is trying to prove Nada wrong. So, the logical conclusion is that it's the nephew, right? Because he's trying to prove he's not useless, so he's modifying the harvesters. So the logical conclusion is he modified the harvester. And here are the modified pieces that we've been seeing. That were down there. So what's been changed is the safeguard's different and the time which determines range is different. So I'm wondering... I am wondering if maybe his kid accidentally set the range on this thing a little too high and blasted his dad. He is lying about harvesting glut fruit. And she's saying, lying about somebody doing something. Which of you broke the charter? No one did. She knows that somebody broke the charter. And the only reason she could have known that is if it was one of the three of them. So I'm thinking what happened is Ethan Lerval modified the range of a harvester to extend its... Nope, modified the tine of a harvester to extend its range. In the process, the... something was also something... the safeguard. We know the safeguard was modified. So the safeguard was also modified. While in a glut fruit orchard, Etham Lerval aimed a harvester at a spite fruit orchard. Lerval, or Lorem Lerval was behind plant, and so was fused with it. Oh, I've almost got it. Maybe just a single plant? Oh, that's not right. Harvester at a... Where was he? Therefore, where were you? Were you in the bait fruits? Oh, he was in the bait fruits. I think? Maybe. Oh, wait. These are the bait fruit plants, and the bait fruit plant was kind of... It's behind the bait fruit plant. Ah. That's kind of sad. Poor kid just wanted to prove he was useful and ended up accidentally killing his dad. Why you're not supposed to fuck with that shit. Ethan Lerval wanted to prove that he and his family were assets to the orchard, so he created a more effective harvester. However, in the process, he made it much more dangerous and accidentally killed his father. Afterwards, sentinels arrived to investigate the accident. Ah, kid, you're not supposed to fuck with that shit. Top 3 highlights from last night's drinks event. Go. Easy. Loverboy serenading you over the PA system. Please do not remind me. Keep dreaming, sweetheart. Moving on. How about your flawless impression of Patella? You sneeze without authorization? Prepare to be vaporized. My masterpiece. That was amazing. Speaking of Patella's wrath, how could we forget the old-timer's speech about ending the restraint policy? I was merely being ironic. It's quite the manifesto. Soon all Lemurians will agree. We have the power but are unwilling to use it. This cannot stand. The strong must dominate the weak. So much fuss over a drunken joke. Joke or not, we might have to tell Mommy and Daddy. Better safe than sorry. Oh, please, I beg you. Tella has no sense of humor. Relax, they're messing with you. We all know you never have meant something like that. Oh, right, of course. They're a draw. Okay. Court of the Sentinels. Lies, punishment, and a dance of deception. What the fuck is this? Oh. To avoid hypocrisy in a sacred mission, handling unsanctioned technology outside a sentinel's duty is forbidden. Maintain humility befitting their station. Seeking wealth or status beyond the purview of a sentinel's responsibilities is forbidden. Do not take the law into your own hands. Allegiance to any outside cause of movement is forbidden. Here are your clothes. Only the scribe can use the printing and formatting. Oh dear, here's the dancing. Been a while. Daria, this is excellent work. I will make a few minor formatting adjustments and then make copies. Don't listen to Patella. I'm confident your performance will change hearts. I feel I can trust you with a great secret, but I cannot tell you openly. Pay close attention to my performance tonight. With your guidebook in hand, I have a message just for you. Dispose of this after reading. Gift. Okay. Whoa, what the hell? During routine security check last night, library found free of any foreign objects. No way surveillance of its sentinels who entered library today as follows. Okay. Alright. Can't there be another way? Bethabs, ensure all sentinels have a clear view of Harold Zinn's Spiel Dance performance. Please catalog your recording of the performance in the library immediately after changing. I don't know what he's talking about. Perhaps it's best for us to seal him away till we return to the capital city. Ah! We've heard your lies and your veiled deceptions. You are in violation of a sacred statute. The specifics of your sin shall be sorted out at your trial. An artifact is discovered in a sentinel's possession. A tribunal shall be held where you cut handling this forbidden artifact. This forbidden act for artifact. Well, you know where this came from. Immediate detention. Okay. What the hell is this thing? Oh. It's the harvester thing. Verbal command received. This is Prime Sentinel Morn De Silva. Open the door. Analyzing command. Correct command given. Scanning Veridola. Prime Sentinel status confirmed. Running open vault. Morn De Silva. Wait, isn't that the name of one of the other characters? Listen to me! I never touched that thing! Daria, please tell them! Why are we not questioning him further? How did he smuggle this detestable thing onto the ship? We must determine whether he has an accomplice amongst our ranks. Looks just like an object we confiscated from the orchard. I gave Sentinel De Silva one to deposit into the vault. How did he get his hands on another? Hackle Sift sent me to the library to catalog a recording. That's when I caught Gim still in his clothes of high ceremony holding that thing. What else could I do except run and call this tribunal? I didn't want to implicate myself by speaking with him. I entered the library this morning, but only to receive translation materials for the masses. Tell us the rides and spoke with me, then we both left. I'd never seen that device before this tribunal. I was at the library alone and I didn't see anything unexpected. Perhaps he brought the artifact in with him, but why did he do it? I would never so thoughtlessly violate our code. My duties as Prime Sentinel do not require me to enter the library, nor would I ever handle forbidden technology unless I was depositing it into the vault. Am I not above suspicion? Yeah, so I've done nothing wrong. I mean, I didn't know. That doesn't belong to me. Wait, hold on. I have no clue who put it there. Damn it, just let me explain. Yes, I entered the library to speak with Daria concerning her message to the public, lest it be an insufficient rebuke. I believe this incident validates my concerns. How quickly technology has corrupted one of our own. Okay, so Morn De Silva is the Prime Sentinel. And he is the Prime Sentinel, so he is Morn De Silva. I don't know what he's talking about. She must be Daria. And he is Gim. Heko Sift. Who is Heko Sift? Hala arrived and spoke with me. Okay, so she must be Patala. Kib, Sift, Detection, Kara, Dolberry. She must be Daria Vins then, if she's the one doing the dance. Okay, Advise a kid. Always surveillance of sentinels who entered the library today as follows. So this is the morning. So she must be Patala Kib. Who's in the library alone? He must be Sift. One of you said Sift. Echo Sift. Heck. Bethabs. She must be Bethabs. He must be Technician Kara then. Gim Kara, and she must be Dobre. Aha! Excellent. Okay, let's figure out what's going on in this dance. Oop. Okay. Dance projected for the public. Translated to... Invention, maybe? Inventions? Invention... It's the hands behind the head. Invention without, maybe? Invention without... Humility. Something chaos. Humility. What does this spin mean? Sows. Chaos. Sows chaos. Now what is this alternate meaning? What does this mean? Supposed to... Oh, maybe you're supposed to like shift it over. It's like a cipher. So you go diagonally down right. So you go invention, I love you. Find gift. I love you. Find gift within butterfly. Oh, no. I think Daria framed him. Find gift within butterfly. Gift. That must have been the gift. So he does know who put it there because he threw away the clue. That doesn't belong to me. That's not true because it's... It's belong to you. It doesn't... It does belong to you. Maybe that? I've never touched that thing. We've almost got it. I think it's not true because he has handled it, which means he did something wrong. He didn't touch it, maybe, because he's wearing gloves. Oh, okay. All right. Well, sure. Okay, so it seems like Daria is trying to frame him for some reason. So we'll say Daria Zins brought a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. Daria Zins... something and something something is something from somebody and sent it to Gim Kara. Because of this, Gim Kara translated the dance as I love you. Find gift within butterfly. Bethab's Dauberry saw Gim Kara holding the artifact and called the tribunal. Right? Called a tribunal. At the tribunal, Gim Kara was detained for having violated the first statute, right? What did she do? She reformatted a... Or not reformatted, she copied, maybe? Is there a copy button? She is saying she's never seen the device before, though. Hecto sent him to the library, her to the library. Oh, ads running. All right, I'll be right back.
Responsibilities of today and measures up to the possibilities of tomorrow. All men are created equal. They're endowed with inalienable rights. Governments are instituted among men to secure these rights, and governments derive their just powers from the consent of the government.
Okay, let's see here. What's going on here? Okay, so she's never seen this device, so she's clearly not the one that brought it on the ship. When I implicate myself by speaking with him, I would never so thoughtlessly violate our code. I would never handle forbidden technology. So we can rule out you and we can rule out you. Which means it's one of you three. One of you three brought it on board. Sift sent her in here. Which maybe implies that he knew that he would be finding it? Was it Sift? Did he do this? He maybe... And he made it look like Daria sent him the message? Oh, we sure did. You fucking bastard. Why did you do this? Ectosift smuggled a foreign artifact onto the ship to frame Gim Gim Kara. Knowing what questions would be asked of a suspect in the Sentinel's tribunal, Hector laid an inescapable trap for Gim Gim that exploited his infatuation with Daria Zins. The Universal Transfer Device. This powerful contraption can execute a number of commands pertaining to life, memory, matter, and more. Though it was considered dangerous in previous eras, Sentinels use their Universal Transfer Device for a strictly essential purpose. It is used to excise dangerous memories from perpetrators, but the automaton that holds the device only functions if the target willingly complies and requests a procedure. Oh, well, I mean... that's not how it works anymore. Or worked? Dog. Sword. Sword go. Wah! Break the chain. The dog go. Wah! I have wings now. Goblin goes. What? And he breathes fire on the goblins. And he goes. Haha! I am the king now. This is very. I don't. What the hell is this story? What's going on here? The Sentience Gambit. A daring mission goes awry. Oh dear me. What is happening here? Whoa. What the hell happened in there? Where's Mr. Red? We only need space for 4 of us. Little Chirper will work remotely. Once Little Chirper and I have cleared a path for you, I will signal you. On my signal, head straight for the entry point. After that, stay out of sight for a while. When I give you the signal, collect me from the prearranged spot. From there, we will head back to the entry point to collect Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. Okay, well, this must be Mr. Blue. We'll worry about that later. For now, just get me and Mr. Black back to the hideout. Once inside the ship, stay out of sight for a while. Mr. Red plays his part. When he's ready, he'll bring you the key. Don't mess with his controls. They'll be as you need them. Head to the room directly in front of the one you originally entered. Then use the key Mr. Red gave you. Disconnect me. Remember, you're looking for a duck. After that, head back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Red there. Take matter memory. Is that what that... Okay, alright. Mr. Black. You got most of what you came for here. Let's just go. Freedom at last. This must be Mr. Black. Once I'm alone on the ship, thanks to Little Sherper's performance, ensure that the path is fully clear for Mr. Red and Mr. Blue, while Mr. Red takes care of our main priority. Mr. Blue taking his blades apart, set up my demise. Once everyone is done, signal Mr. Green to collect me at the prearranged spot. Mr. Green? Is this Mr. Green? The hell is all of this? This is the harvester. I don't know what this other crap is. A mounted 4-barrel gun. Uh-oh. How dare you? I am a sentient, conscious being just like you with all the same rights. Ha! I don't believe you. Admit you're just a low-life prankster talking to us through a transmitter which you have connected to the robot speaker. Oh, don't be so naive. Isn't that exactly what a sentient robot would want us to believe? Let us continue our investigation. What? Death to all humans! Death to all humans! Death to all humans! Verbal command received. Take this vapor on and repeat the phrase death to all humans. Checking speaker status, standing here. Iradola. Sentinel. A sentinel told it to do that. Uh-oh. Still contains command log. Sentinel status confirmed. Ignoring verbal command. Okay. What is that? Oh no! This man is not breathing. He is super dead, bro. Okay, antenna and Veridola. Truth. Antenna, Veridola. Truth. Connect and share. Something to do with memories here. Squares have 4 sides. Triangles have 3 sides. Triangles have 5 sides. Squares have 4 sides. Triangles have 5 sides. What the fuck? How did that validate? Oh, it's a NOT gate. Not true. Okay. Is that how that works? Is this like a series of NOT gates, or what have we got here? These are the 2 safeguards, it looks like. Okay. What the shit is this? Is that a duck? Oh dear. Go in and around and then back through and then whee! Nowhere. And then go whee! Go woo! Yeah. Woo. Yeah. I don't understand. What am I looking at? Ah! My leg! It hurts so much! Once you, Mr. Blue, on inside, grab the first key from under the bed. Yesterday should be good to go. Take care of my priority first. After that, use the second key, the one with the got. Get the third, hand the third key to Mr. Blue. When that's what he needs, bring the stuff back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Blue there. Okay, I mean, that pretty obviously makes him Mr. Red. More artifacts. Circular saw. It hurts so much. He's lying. It doesn't hurt so much. The Prime Sentinel entered earlier, as only he is permitted to do as per protocol. He identified himself, and I saw that he spoke true. No one else has come. And Prime Sentinel let me in. Okay. Who has entered the vault today? Confiscated artifacts inventory. All of them. Yes. Oh, he is still frozen. Hey, it's the kid. Dear Diary, I've been stuck in this room all alone for days now. It's automaton and its creepy little statue. Tell keeps telling me all I need to do is instruct the robot to remove the memories I have about tampering with the harvester and they'll let me go. I know how much longer I can hold out for. At least my invisible prototype works, so I was able to sneak this diary on board. Huh. Was he even part of the plan, or... Anonymous caller reports sentient robot in Sector 4. Code Red dispatching fuller team for investigation. Okay, here's a breakdown of all the access everybody has. Things would run a lot smoother if we were all allowed to calibrate temporary variables rather than having to wait for Game to do all of them at the start of each job. Sentinel cannot perform his or her duties for whatever reason. The person immediately below him or her in the chain of command should take on his or her responsibilities while a replacement is sought. Oh, Hecto wanted access to calibrate the Veridolas so he could plan a heist, I guess? Scanning area, scanning area, scanning area. Scheduled function detected, patrol ship. Set patrol area to gym only. Okay, so they use the Veridolas to essentially validate commands because, you know, you can't lie to the damn thing normally. So he framed what's his face so he could recalibrate the Veridolas so he could pull off this heist. Is what it seems like. I think that's Hecko Sift. Yes, it is. All right. I don't think the robot actually vaporized anyone according to the command it was given. I'm not clear on what is going on with these circular thingies. Seems like their first priority was to kill the Prime Sentinel. I don't know what that is. Maybe it was a gold Nino, I don't know. Squares of 4 sides, triangles of 5 sides, squares of 4 sides, triangles of 5 sides. This is not moving. What is this stuff? Is it like transmitting to these things? Is that what that diagram means? So when he speaks truth, it like validates in this little antenna thing? But if it's not connected, he can say it and it won't say anything? Maybe? Somebody is not moving. Probably Gim Gim. Gim Gim is our what's his face here? Somebody left. Somebody went outside and then came back in. There's a good chance our two friends outside are the ones that left through the same spot. I think this is our friend. Maybe I need to go back outside and look at what they got here. Obviously, they've taken all of these artifacts, right? Remember, you're looking for a duck? Oh boy, I have to like track where these guys went. I'm unclear on why this is broken. Is it like an escape pod, or what is happening here? Shows these command log sequence. I cannot be confirmed ignoring command. Who is this? Who? Death to all humans, death to all humans, death to all humans. Is this the fake death? This is a real death up here. He's super dead. Entry point seems to be this window here. Once you and Mr. Blue are inside, grab the first quote-unquote key from under the bed. Is it the circular saw? So it feels like he wasn't supposed to end up with the... I still don't know what this thing is supposed to be. Third key to Mr. Blue. Who's Mr. Blue again? He's the guy wearing the black ski mask. Take matter mind. Is the golden idol one of the keys, maybe? Seems like their main objective was the artifacts. Completely bypassed him. I'm unclear on what's going on here, though. Like, what? Alone with the automaton and its creepy little statue. Oh! They had the golden idol set up here for, like, consensual memory taking. Now, what was he supposed to... He was supposed to... Red plays its part. He'll bring you the key. Don't mess with the controls. Head to the room directly in front of the one you originally entered. Use the key to disconnect me. You're looking for a duck. So did they siphon memories out of here? Kind of seems like they did. So the golden idol is the third key. Second key, the one you brought with you. Is the second key the saw? And use it to chop the hands off. Okay, alright, that makes sense. What's the first key? The first key must have been the head thing, right? The Veridola? A modified Veridola, I guess. Seems like there was one plugged into this modified safeguard thing. It added a NOT gate to, like, reverse the result of the Veridola. Okay, alright. So, now let's see if we can figure out who's where. So we have one guy that's just dead in there. I'm assuming that's quote-unquote... Well, actually, I don't know. It says he's still in there. Maybe it's supposed to be Morn Da Silva. Came in through the window. Left through there. Who went in through here and just stopped? Was he shot? Hang on. Was he shot by... 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of seems like he might have been shot by the ship. Like they opened the window, shot him, and then he must have shot the ship too. Can I determine who was in what room from here? Someone was like in the gym and then went through here? What the room is this? He's super dead. Which one of these is the projector room? Is this the projector room? Maybe this is the projector room. Except, I don't... If we assume that is the projector room, maybe the stingray is Daria? Which would make the snake Tala. Pretty sure this is Heck. Well, no, hang on. Is it Hecko? He's still there. It's the only thing. No, he's based around here. Down the elevator and out, and then see, I think he's faking his death though, so I wonder if this is meant to be Hecko. Just not unclear on who this is supposed to be. There's only so many people on this ship, right? So it's Bethabs? Oh, I'm super wrong. Backwards, maybe? That's not right either. I'm pretty sure I have Gim Gim right. Wait. The Daria's still on the ship. What the fuck am I doing? Got some of these wrong. Who's outside right now? It's these two idiots. So we'll try this. So Tala must have picked up the dispatch and then brought Beth Abs with her. Warren De Silva went like all the way out here and then went out and like it's looking at the thing. And still not clear on what's going on here. So what, this is Daria then? This is Heko? Oh, it's closer. Hang on, did they? He still got his thing. Did they take his Vera what's-its? And then recalibrate it? So maybe he's not there. Well, the only person at the vault right now then is Daria. Oh, maybe it's meant to be like he got shot out here. I don't know. Okay, so maybe so is he just like okay with them finding out that he betrayed them then? Is that what's going on here? So, like, this is supposed to make it look like he got killed by the quote-unquote sentient robot outside? Or something, maybe? Okay. To clear the coast, Mr. Black ordered... Oh, hang on. They're like stuck in the gym, right? Ordered the patrol robots to the gym. He miscalibrated a Veridola. And then Mr. Black ordered the patrol robots to the gym to enter the vault. What's his name? Mr. Red? Mr. Red. Something, a circular saw that... Oh, hang on. Stole... artifacts and the golden idol. Mr. Red. Enter the vault, Mr. Red. wore a Veridola that Mr. Black had purposefully miscalibrated. Is that what happened? Okay, right. And then using the ladder... What's his face? Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue repeatedly maybe he is telling the truth, but it just says the opposite of what he says. Or the opposite. See, I'm not clear on what the hell is going on over here. I mean, I'm clear on what happened up there. Let's see. No, this part's correct. I don't know what happened up here. So he was supposed to do something with the duck. Don't mess with the controls. Head to the room directly in front of the one you originally entered. Use the key to disconnect me. You're looking for a duck. This room is the one directly in front of the one. Did he make a mistake? I think he made a mistake because he thought that was a duck. But it's not. It's a man with a frowny face. This is the duck. He was supposed to be disconnected. Okay, alright, hang on. So there was a fuck up here. Mr. Blue mistakenly disconnected. Who did we say that was? Morton De Silva, who, realizing what had happened, returned to the ship and shot Mr. Red? He's not faking. He's just got a Veridola that says the opposite of what he says. Or it says the opposite of whatever is being said that's true or false. He shot twice. Did he shoot him in the leg twice, or did he just miss once? Mr. Green, Mr. Black, and Mr. Blue escaped in the shuttle. Checker, let's research. Now I've cleared the path. I wonder if Little Chirper's the one that called in this call. Little Chirper reported a sentient robot. Aha! Which is why it's called a sentience gambit. Okay, with Gateway out of the way, Hecko gained access to the temporary Viridolis. He intentionally miscalibrated one to glow green when the wearer lied so that Mr. Red could use it to access the vault and steal the artifact inside. Mr. Blue was supposed to disconnect Hecko's Viridola from its antenna so the Sentinels would no longer be able to track him to stop them from trying to look for him anyway. Hecko also made it seem as though a robot had vaporized him. Mr. Blue accidentally disconnected Morn instead, preventing a clean getaway, because Mr. Blue is a fucking idiot who can't read the sign properly. Lemuria, no intervention zone, Technotopia, buffer zone, buffer societies, early estate societies, nomadic pastorals, hunter-gatherers, farming society. Wow, this is kind of a Wakanda situation. Cloud printer prints clouds that spread a provided liquid sample into the air, creates euphoria within range for all people in contact with gold. Teleports matter within its range to a predetermined destination, fuses organic matter together, converts any body of liquid into gold. Whoa, jeez, alright. Nano civilization kit, add water to start your own rapidly developing civilization in a jar? What the hell? It converts an idea into a list of arguments that are statistically most likely to convince everyone the idea is true. That sounds crazy. Expander rapidly expands a targeted object. Quaffizer converts text to liquid. Contact with the liquid or its vapors costs one to instantly memorize the text. What the fuck? Okay. Deconstructor disassembles a targeted object into basic parts. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this one. I feel my brain starting to mushify, but I kind of want to just look at this. Oh dear. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. Yeah. Well, that's yeah. My goodness. Okay. I think we will continue this on Thursday. I think with what we have left, we'll have enough for one more stream. So we've got like one more scenario left in the Age of Restraint, and then however much is in the Curse of the Last Reaper. Probably enough for one stream, I would say. Let's see, who can we raid? Jelly's streaming. Elena's streaming. Krister's playing Nier Automata. We don't get to raid Jelly very often. Let's go raid Jelly. Okie dokie. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate you watching me fumble my way through these puzzles. I admit some of these take a really long time for me to figure out. I don't know if that's normal. But, it's still one of my favorite games. It's the series. The first game, one of my favorite games. This one, still pretty good. I I don't know that it's hitting quite the same as the first game, but it's still good. It's just like, you know, it's not quite there. I feel like it would be pretty hard for it to hit exactly the same as the first game, but it's doing well. I like it. I don't like it as much, but I do like it. All right. So we'll be back on Thursday. I think we're probably going to spend the entire stream finishing it on Thursday, because judging by how fast we go through these puzzles, unless the last scenario is really difficult, but I think we'll be able to get through all of it on Thursday. So let's go raid Jelly, and I will see you all on Thursday. Yeah, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you all hanging out with me, and I will see you then. Have a good night. Bye.